Kyle Neighbor here, playing a little bit on the show, but now I'm going to give you some real gameplay action here. I think the coolest thing about this game so far this year is just the fact that they've added so many other things to do on top of their already pre-existing game modes. So I guess we'll start with Road to the Show. Let's get I going. So got a guy going here, and we're pretty good. Almost at the end of my first season here,
some extra coaching up from their
and as you can see, we have some really cool player, view kind of thing. You kind of feel like you're kind of got a little bit of a storyline going on, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, so here we go. Like I said, if you look down the roster here, I'm batting fourth. I'm in center field, hitting a nice 297. Getting in here, and what I like to do when I play Road to the Show is to kind of take off all the other opportunities. I just want to hit. Most fun thing to do in the game, so we'll get started here. Like I said, I'm on the Charlotte Knights playing the Durham Bulls here tonight. Should be a good one. There's my stats. I've spent about 100 at bats so far. Split the year at AA and AAA. Again, the guest pitch is on. I turn that on. It's a feature I like. It just makes it a little bit easier to play the game. But yeah, let's play. Ooh, high fastball. Not getting a little jumpy for you guys. Trying to get something early here, but yeah, as you can see, beautiful graphics in this game. Probably some of the best that PlayStation does. Just incredible stuff here. A lot of fun playing this game. Got two guys on here. I'm down with two. I'm trying to muscle one up for you guys right away. That'll get through. That should be, as you can see, base running skills come up there. I'll advance the second of the play here. And that's a RBI double if you want to count it, I guess. Again, I get that double boost for giving a little pep talk before this game. Big game here. Jump to the third. The Durham Bulls are 5-1, and that's a nice hit. Again, just love the guest pitch. It really just makes it a little bit more fun, a little bit more exciting. Overall, a lot of fun playing this game, though. Really enjoyed it. Played it for a number of years. Some of the cool things about this game, additionally, just you can carry over your players from year to year now. It's one of the new features that MLB The Show introduced last year. It's a lot of fun. Really adds a little bit more, because a lot of times you spend a lot of time building up your guy, and you don't really get a lot of time to play with him as a fully developed pro. It's a lot of fun to have that ability as well. Again, this is just kind of a taste of what it looks like to play with the My Player. Again, you get the behind the batter view.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
The regular view, and I struck out there, so that's sorry about that, guys. I'm trying. But again, my average up over 300, doing well, and unless something magical happens here, I don't think we're gonna be able to hit a home run for you guys, but I'll certainly try. My guy's not a huge home run hitter, but the cool thing is this year they did an archetype, so you can really kind of model your player after a certain player, which is really cool. I went with the cover athlete, Ken Griffey Jr., and, it looks awesome. Okay.
Look at this.
Wow.
And that ball will stay.
Say goodnight.
Home run.
Don't count it too early, Eau Claire. How about that one? Just my third home run of my AAA career. Look at this one. Look at that stance. It's beautiful.
3-game now.
Oh, man.
442 feet, and that is nothing but a bomb. On top of the building. On top of the building. Well, you never know. Maybe we do have a chance to come back. 5-4 here. Bottom of the ninth, one out. And I'm going to be thrown out here. I'm going to slide into first for fun, but that's probably how this game's going to end. There you go. again, a lot of fun. You know, you get to control your own player, try to build them up to the pros. Pretty standard across these sporting games, but again, I really enjoy it a lot. I think it's a very fun mode, and you know, kind of is mindless. You can play a lot of quick games really quick. That's the other thing you missed there at the end. You can jump right to the next game now, which is even more fun, so you don't have to constantly go back to the clubhouse and waste more time. You can really just jump in and keep playing. A lot of fun. So we'll save this real quick, make sure I keep it. But yeah, so that's Road to the Show. And we'll jump back here now. We'll go to Diamond Dynasty now. That's our next stop here. Diamond Dynasty, a lot of fun. Again, a lot of really cool things in this mode. Essentially what you do here is you build your own team of superstar players. And unlike NBA 2K, you don't have contracts, which makes it a little bit more exciting. The other thing that's fun about this is they do a better job of updating the players to actually fit what they look like. So if we take a look at my squad here, what you can kind of notice here is that you get a lot of guys that go up and down. So currently Alex Cobb, you know, he's my ace on the rotation, 84 overall usually, but you look at this, he's down to a 77, had a bad start the other day, and that's what moves him down. So again, just real dynamic in their gameplay. Really makes you feel valued. Again, you look at some of my other guys here. As you can see, my lineup is up and down now with some different guys in there that have, you know, either had a great game or not so good game, and you know, they go up or down. Again, Ken Griffey Jr., that was one of the limited release things for pre-ordering the game. He's been an absolute gem for me. So this is my team so far. As you can see, this is pretty cool. Again, as we kind of look at it, you know, you have your team. You can go to the market. The market's pretty cool. Shows you everybody, you know, that you can get. You can buy or sell, and you can also request to buy a guy for a certain price. And if you do something like that, what you can do here is you can go to the completed orders, and you can look and see the guys that I bought or sell by a certain price. So pretty cool stuff there. The other cool thing about this, of course, is this can be a mode in which you decide what you want to do. So obviously, if you want to play, you can play online. You know, you can play with friends. You can play ranked or unranked, or you can play by yourself. And the cool thing about playing, well, first off, you can just play against the computer, any MLB team, no problem. Or you can do extra innings, which is a really cool thing where you play a computer-controlled Diamond Dynasty team. So you're actually playing somebody's real Diamond Dynasty team, but it's controlled by the computer, which makes it really interesting and a lot of fun. And the new thing for this year is Conquest. So Conquest reminds me of, you know, one of those old battle games, and it's a lot of fun. You know, you have situations. So here's my team. We're the Texas Hooks, and you know what you do is, as you can see, we're trying to build the biggest, you know, base almost, and it's a lot of fun though, because right now we have a Steel Fans thing, so we're gonna probably attack the, you know, Colorado Rockies. And the coolest thing though is, you know, you really get a feel for how it all kind of goes down. I mean, you really kind of just feel like you're really attacking, and it's a lot of fun. It makes the games really fun. The thing that's fun about it is it's just a 3-inning game when you play them, so it's a lot of fun. So again, when the Steel Fans, you can go down the list and pick any team you want, and you can take them on in a game, and it's a lot of fun. So just for the sake of time here, what we'll do is we'll just we'll take on the Houston Astros, and we'll play a rookie matchup here. So here we go, Minute Maid Park. We'll just we'll call it May, and we'll go for a nighttime, and we'll go with the open roof. So again, random pitching. And here's our lineup. We'll go with that. We'll keep the lineup the same. So here we go. Texas Hooks taking on the Houston Astros. Diamond Dynasty mode, giving you a little bit of gameplay of this now, just to kind of get a feel for what it looks like here. So here's King Griffey Jr. leading it off for me. Again, got the guest pitch on. You know, just what I like to look at. Looks a little bit weird here, but there's King Griffey Jr. right up the middle. You knew that was going to happen. He's the man. And he's on right away. Again, House Hill gone from Houston, so it looks a little weird out there in the outfield, but Texas Hooks jerseys, you know, went pretty simple. Got to design the whole thing. It's pretty cool. Went with a kind of a throwback Rangers look there, but, you know, really customizable. A lot of fun to do that. Gives you a sense for that, and again, yeah, just here's Jose Iglesias up at the plate, trying to get something going, and got some good stuff though. We're having some fun here. Jose Iglesias trying to get something started early in this one. Again, just a 3-inning game, so kind of got to move a little quickly here, and you know, go to town. So we'll see what Morton has for us here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is flared out towards
As
second.
you can see there, Junior not quite fast enough, and the fielder's choice. And then we get up to our heavy hitters, and Carlos Gonzalez, 360, 3 home runs from the early going in the Diamond Dynasty. A lot of fun playing with him. He's just got mad power. And again, the cool thing about MLB The Show is that last year they partnered with a bunch of different companies and were able to bring in real products. So you can see Cargo wearing some sweet Nike cleats. You see the different brands, Under Armour out there, Wilson obviously, and you know, some other baseball brands. But they really show up here. So there's Cargo going pretty deep, and that's going to be gone. And there you go, Cargo. Say goodnight. Just like that, the Hooks take a big old lead. Take a look at this.
On the line or somewhere else where you could get a cheapy home run, but he knocked this one out of the deepest part of the park. There's nothing cheap about that one.
As you can see, George Springer tried to go for that one. Not the case there. So 2-run shot, and the Hooks take the lead over the Houston Astros in the Battle of Texas here.
Hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now fouled back. Runners on first with 1 down.
Ooh,
this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strike and out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what do they need to focus on in this one?
Here's Jason Worth, 1 for 10 in his career with me. 1 home run is only hit.
So to me, you got to get him
early. There's a fly ball from him, but I actually played a game in Houston, and that's where he had his 1 home run over there in the short course. So we'll see if maybe it's Houston where he's got a hit.
Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard
and there you
the
go.
Way.
Right at him, though. Can't get a break, Mr. Jason Worth. So now we see the pitching line here. Let's take a look at what it looks like. Take on Jose Altuve. Again, pitching, really pretty easy. I like the meter. A lot of other people like pulse or, you can have an analog stick. I like the meter. I find it easier time. But it's all kind of personal preference. But again, it's just customizable to what you want to do as a player.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big pop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
So we'll kind of fast forward into this, and we'll take you to the end of this game. But when you're looking at it, though, really, again, really fun. A lot of different things you can do with Diamond Dynasty. And again, you've seen Road to the Show. And I think overall, one of the biggest things about this game is just how customizable it is. You do so many different things. Obviously, you can play just a regular pickup game. You can also do the franchise mode, which is really engineered very well. It's an exciting mode. Both those things are very fun. The Road to the Show, a lot of fun. But this is pretty much my favorite. Diamond Dynasty gives you a lot of flexibility to really make it your own. Obviously, the customization of the team and the players that you want, a lot of fun. Next up, we will send it over to Retro Mode, the last mode that we're going to kind of feature gameplay of here. But again, as you're really seeing, though, it's been a lot of fun playing this game. It's definitely a game that's worth your money. It was really worth it to pre-order it. So if you missed that, I'm sorry. You kind of missed out on some really nice, freebies. But overall, just a really, really well-polished game. We're going to bring in... Actually, you're going to leave Liriano in there.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Liriano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strike.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go down without... Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Brian McCann will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. Perry Wheatley on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now. Yulieski Gurriel will be next. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that's low, ball 4. Into the box now. Yulieski Gurriel. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Carlos Beltran. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Griffey racing back. That one is out of here. This This game is tied. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hard hit ball to short. Iglesias on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Brian McCann will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 16.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Springer calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Baseman number 8.
Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Here's Jason Worth. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Travis will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run is scored. 2 runs are in. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out. So 2 runs on Travis. Will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Aoki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Committed that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate. He runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how he did it.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Dylan Betances takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. So stepping in, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing it. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Catcher number 6.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. In to score the runner from second. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4
As you can see at the end of the game, I gave up a tough hit, and the Astros walk off on me. You know, tough game. Thought I had to win. Carlos Beltran burned me for a home run, and that's the way it went. So now I'm going to go ahead and run into the retro mode, and I think you guys are going to like this a lot, as you guys will see that this is a very cool mode. So brand new this year is the retro mode. We're going to play the Brewers and the Indians here. And let me tell you, it's just a really, really awesome mode. It just is so fun. It's so different to MLB The Show. It's different than anything else they've ever done, but it feels so perfectly done.
Welcome to the show.
All right, so here we go. Indians, Brewers, attendance, 23,101. Again, just got that old school vibe. And as you can see, here we go. Like, we're pitching right now. You can move the pitcher around. You pitch by directionals, and it's a lot of fun. There you go. You know, like we said, we're moving guys around. It's so exciting, and it looks so good. It's got the perfect mix right now of old school with a little bit of new graphics, and it just makes it really fun. Again, just, exciting to play. Computer's actually very good. Again, you can kind of move the pitcher around a little bit. Got him. Say goodnight. Kipnis up at the plate, but just again, got a really nice old school feel, nice little old school vibe to it, and just a really fun game mode to just kind of pick up and play with friends. Goes really quick. Fast-paced games. You can play it pretty quickly, and it's just a lot of fun. Overall, gotta say, this is the best new feature of the game. Besides, the updated graphics and everything else, this is by far the best part of MLB The Show. 17 again. Ken Griffey Jr. on the cover. So many different things you could look to. You know, new legends in the game as well. A lot of different cool things that they've added, but overall, it has to be this retro mode is by far the highlight. Just so different from anything that they've done, and so much fun. So now we're going to get our chance to bat here with Jonathan VR, and again, you can move the batter around, you know, which is real fun. Haven't really figured out how to hit as well in this mode yet. A little bit more difficult, but still a lot of fun.
Strike!
And like I said, you can kind of just move them all around, even as the pitch is coming, and then just, you know, even while they're swinging too, which is, you know, pretty wild. We'll try one more here with Ryan Braun before we say goodnight, but again, just overall, a lot of fun. Great game this year again, and like I said, the coolest thing is, you know, how functional they make it is. And here we go, Ryan Braun, way out there. Could it be? It is! A home run for Ryan Braun. That seems like the perfect way to end our broadcast. So thanks again for tuning in. For everyone here at Home Screen, thanks for having me on, and appreciate talking about MLB The Show 17. Thanks, guys.